Hey guys, it's Deso, and today we're going to talk about Karambwans. More specifically, why we'll be saying goodbye to one of OSRS's most well-known delicacies. With sailing right around the corner, the launch date being November 19th, a new combo eat will be on the menu for every OSRS player, unless you're a Snowflake account, which, odds are, most of y'all probably don't even have Karambwans either. That new combo eat is the halibut. This new fish requires 83 fishing to catch and 83 cooking to cook. That is quite a bit different from Karambwan's 65 fishing and only 30 cooking though. So for a fresh iron account, Karambwans may still be easier to access, but that may be the only thing it'll have going for it. The Karambwan has been around since 2004. For 21 years, it's been the king of combo eats, an essential part of almost every single account. From completing Taibo Wane Trio to chilling with a fish barrel AFK style, catching Karambwans became part of the OSRS identity. The days of stacking thousands of Karambwanji just to fill your bank with these things might finally be over. The halibut heals 20 HP, which is just 2 more than a Karambwan. That may sound small, but it's over a 10% increase in healing from the same combo slot. It might not seem game-changing at first, but with Sailing's new fishing system, this will naturally slot into the meta as the new go-to combo food. The best part is how smooth the progression feels. The halibut is one of 8 new fish coming with Sailing, and one of 6 introduced through deep sea trawling alone. Instead of feeling like a one-off grind like Karambwans can feel, halibut fishing will be part of a larger, more immersive gameplay loop, which is a natural extension of being out at sea. Karambwans have always been that easy to access AFK method, quick to catch, easy to stock up on, and go-to combo food for all accounts. They've been convenient and reliable for years, but deep sea trawling will introduce something that feels much more dynamic and integrated into everyday gameplay. Fishing won't just be something you do in the background, it'll become part of the adventure itself. Now yes, halibut fishing starts at 83 fishing, a whopping 18 levels higher than Karambwans. But deep sea trawling as a whole starts at 69 fishing, starting off with giant krill. That gives us time to get comfortable with this new method before reaching halibut. So by the time we hit 83 fishing, we'll already be familiar with the trawling mechanics and have a smoother path forward. Sailing will be reshaping a lot of early and mid-game progression, and fishing will be no exception. For main accounts, it'll be simple. Farm these early on, sell them while the prices are high, and enjoy having a better combo eat available on the Grand Exchange. There will be almost no reason for you to be using Karambwan, unless you just don't have enough money, but even then, over time, these halibut will be in a good price point as well. For Ironman style accounts, the meta might shift into something like this. We're already used to starting off with Sea Slug and Fishing Contest as the quest to get us into early fishing levels. We then move into fly fishing, and then we can move into Temperos for the fishing barrel or other uniques, or we move into barbarian fishing for XP. But now, we might move into deep sea trawling starting at 69. Each fish you unlock during trawling has its own purpose. Giant krill at 69 will be the first fish you can catch using this new method. Haddock at 73 overheals up to 10 HP, so this will be a predecessor to anglerfish. It'll also be used in super fishing pots. Yellowfin tuna at 79 restores 20% run energy, and it'll also be used in extreme energy pots. Bluefin tuna at 87 heals 22 HP and restores 5 prayer, and then marlin at 93 heals 24 HP and is used for extended stamina pots. All of these bring new value to fishing progression, making deep sea trawling a serious meta changer for almost any account type, thus making halibut feel more integrated into the game than Karambwans ever did. The next part of why I believe halibut is going to overtake Karambwan is the increased amount you can catch before you need to bank, as well as the banking method itself. While we have not created a meta for deep sea trawling, we can use a little bit of how fishing is designed to come up with a meta that isn't far off from normal fishing. The fish barrel is an integral part of fishing, just like every other skilling item that allows the player to carry more of a type of item is. With deep sea trawling, I expect it to be no different. In our inventory alone, it'll allow us to hold 28 more of any raw fish. Paired together with the new cargo hold that players can build on their boats, this will allow us to carry much more halibut than we have ever been able to do with Karambwan, which reduces the amount of bank trips. While we don't know where these shoals will be, if they are constant in the spot, if they have timers, or if they are located near a bank, we do know that we'll be able to overall catch more in a single trip. We do not have the information for the capacity of the cargo holds. There are 6 different holds, so I imagine we will see quite a bit of extra storage for catching fish. Even if the shoals are not near a bank, we can utilize docking points to be able to tele to a bank and utilize the teleport me to boat spell to get back to our boat and quickly empty out our fishing haul. This becomes most likely a much more efficient banking and returning method than that of utilizing fairy rings for Karambwan. Now, this video can't only be pros. The one downside that I believe halibut has in comparison to Karambwan is the AFK factor. I believe chasing and finding these halibut shoals out in the open sea will be a much more active method than its counterpart. But we're also able to utilize crewmates out in the open sea, which may be able to speed up the method or allow us to park the boat and allow the crewmates to catch the fish for us, so there may be an AFK aspect to deep sea trawling. Of course, all of this is still speculation until we actually set sail. None of us have experienced this gameplay loop yet. We can only infer based on what we know. But one thing's for sure, I'm looking forward to the halibut, deep sea trawling, and everything else sailing has to offer when it drops in just over a week. Well, thanks for watching. Hopefully this gave you some food for thought. Don't forget to subscribe for more conversational OSRS videos and guides. I'll catch you all out there on the open water soon. Peace!